because this happened in 2010. So this is like kind of when the woke ideology hadn't really gotten out yet.
Right.
But I remember like it was just like that call out culture was happening within women's studies classes. So like it was like I like one example was I was, I was there's somebody who's okay, let me like wind back a little bit.
Take
So
your
what had
time.
happened? Yeah, what had happened was that we had done like a fishbowl exercise and somebody would be oppressed and somebody would be oppressor. And so the thing is that the people who are playing the oppressor were being treated like they're actual oppressors instead of like this is an exercise of like how we deal with these conflicts
Mhm.
from this like critical theory lens. And so what had happened was that we were discussing this as a class, and I gave an example of I was like, like take for instance Draco Malfoy, like the actor who played him, like he was being treated like he was Draco Malfoy, even though
Right.
he's not Draco Malfoy. Like
Right.
he's just an actor, right?
Tom Felton.
Yeah. Tom
Yeah,
Felton.
yeah, Tom Felton. Yeah, so I was like bringing that example up. Somebody else brought an example up, and then we had this guy who was like a peer mentor in the group, which is like a teacher's assistant. He shouted at both of us that we're both wrong, and like I was just like, and I just collected my things. I just walked out of the class, and it's kind of like weird. Like the teacher actually came out and tried to call me back in, and I was like, I'm done, and I just like I left, and then like we ended up talking about it. He ended up apologizing, but it was just like you would go into these classes, and it just like it felt like this heavy air would just like loom up like about this class. It was just like it's so unhealthy, and